Well, this is a monumental day. Eric and I are starting the long process of moving our stuff. We're going to be in the middle of a move for the next few months, and we're just super excited for this. Normally at this time of the year, we're coming kind of out of winter, going into spring, and we would have a lot of things to do, but we are just foregoing all of that because we want to put this plan into action, get the wheels moving. I have 5 words for this special occasion. All right, let's hit it.
Well, we're on our way, and the first part of this mission is actually going to be going to Anchorage and picking up a rental trailer. So that's what we're doing. Here we go. Costco, we're gonna need some tarps for what we're doing at the new property. So let's see if we can go pick up our trailer real quick. Or it could be that one. Okay, we're all hooked up. We're gonna head on home.
We're ready, boys.
All right, we made it. We're super pumped to be doing this whole thing. And we do have a trailer. We actually have 2 trailers, but we rented this one because this is an enclosed trailer. We don't have anything like this. Ours are meant for hauling like big material and things like that. So what we're gonna do with this one is we're gonna be making like one big load out to the new property, and we're gonna just fit whatever we can fit in this thing. Loose stuff, small stuff, big stuff, you name it, is coming with us.
So the plan is, we don't really have a plan. We don't know how long it's gonna take us to pack up and how long it's gonna take us to unload. This is our Shelterlogic. We have a lot of storage in here this winter and we don't use a lot of it, so we felt like it was this would be eligible stuff to pack up first. We're gonna get started and see how much we can do tonight. Oh yeah, yeah. This way, right?
I don't know why. There we go. I got it.
You got it.
Yeah.
The other side is not. We have a little bet going. I would love to move our Shelterlogic. It's been a few years since we put it up. We've added a lot of gravel to our property, so the ground's frozen. There's quite a few inches of gravel on top of these posts. I'm gonna see if we can get it out because in the past we've used hot water before and sometimes it works. Eric doesn't think it's gonna work. I don't know how deep it is. Did you hear that? You hear that? Yeah, I'm hitting it already. No, am I crazy?
No, that's it.
Okay, so it's like it's right there.
It's not that deep in there. Yeah, but that's one. There's 12. And those ones are going to be a lot harder to get to. Looking pretty empty in here. We are reminiscing about when we put this thing up, but I lost the bet. Arielle was right. It was possible to get this thing out of the ground in the winter. I thought there was just no way, but you can tell we got all the little posts where they kind of go in the ground. Little triangle down there, you can kind of bolt it to the ground. We got all of them out on that side, except for one, but that'll be easy to get out. This side is kind of cool. We like leveled it out, so this is all up on wood, so none of this is frozen in the ground. Should be fairly simple to get it down. We still got the tarp and stuff that's in the snow. We have created a little more work for ourselves though, and that's bringing everything that we're still keeping here under cover. So we're gonna bring all that over by the Connex. That's just stuff like all the chicken food, propane, gas cans, things like that. The well obviously is staying in this spot. The generator's staying here for now, and the freezer's staying, but it's going pretty good so far. From top of
Okay, I gotta get you 2 more. Back out here doing some packing, and we are operating on low fuel today. Last night there were some northern lights out, and Eric and I were doing some troubleshooting with our camera. We're feeling a little deficient today, but we've got to get a lot of stuff done. We have to pack up our Connex, at least half of it, or a lot of it, and we're gonna try to take apart that Shelterlogic too. There's a snowstorm coming in, and I think we're trying to head out before that happens, but we'll see. Got my coffee.
Bring all that. Okay. All this is going. Fishing stuff. Oh, yeah. Well, we're bringing all our fishing gear, ice fishing gear, hunting gear, you name it. And we're not going to need here anymore. Okay, this thing is awkwardly heavy. This trailer we rented is working out pretty good for us. It is a good sized trailer. So it's 17 feet long, and the capacity on it is about 10,000 pounds. So we can put about 7,000 pounds in it. We're not going to get anywhere near that. But the good part is it's 17 feet, and the Connex down at the other property is 20 feet. So anything we put in here, we should have plenty of room to put there. And I think that's about all we're bringing on this end.
Sucks because I was all set up in a certain spot.
Cool. Well, I didn't know if we were going to get it done, but somehow we got it done. We started off slow. We got on a roll, so we're all loaded up, and we're going to do it. We're going to head out tomorrow, and we'll see you guys then. Well, here we go. It's about 11 o'clock in the morning, and we've stopped at Freddy's, got all our food for the trip, got everyone loaded up. We're doing good. We're about an hour into it, and we're hoping to get there before nightfall.
So beautiful today, huh?
Yeah. Does it get any more like more beautiful than this?
No.
The blue and the white? I mean, come on. Little pit stop here, and I'm also checking something out here, and it's working pretty good. We have a diesel heater that I installed in the back of the truck, and this shell is actually insulated, so I can just feel the ambient temperature in here. It's very warm, and I'm trying to keep our stuff from freezing. We got all our food back here, and I think it's 12 degrees right now. Beautiful spot. This is an epic day today. You want anything to drink or anything? I think we're good. Let's hit it.
Made a quick stop for gas and coffee, and we got these pup cups for the dogs. The coffee station was nice enough to offer them. The dogs have never had it, and Bandit probably shouldn't have it, but we're gonna give it to them. It's whipped cream and a biscuit. Okay, hold on guys. Bo's been eyeballing it. See, they don't even know what to do. Do you know how to handle that? Maybe I have to like dump it on a plate or something. Here. There's the cookie. I don't know about this, guys. Probably not the best thing to be feeding your dogs in the car.
almost past a little hump right there. Let me try one more time.
Okay. That is what it is, though. You can make it with the truck. Look at the little tracks there.
Like a wind drift right there or something.
These are wind drifts. I could tell they're wind drifts. You could see them. See how they're blown in and smooth?
Oh my gosh, we definitely wouldn't have made it through here with the trailer.
That's what I was telling you. It looked wind blown. Whoa!
Is that moose or caribou? Because that's...
What the heck is that? Is that moose?
Hard to tell, but you'll be able to tell up there. Let's get them loaded and we'll have to back out and see what we can do to get the trailer. What is that? It looks like it's a huge pile. Look at that.
I think that's the caribou.
That's like a baby caribou?
Oh, they literally walked the outhouse path. Eric, look. What is that?
I straight over.
Oh, he's outside of the truck for some reason.
Wait, that's gonna go.
Well, we made it. Took us about 8 hours this time with all our stops. Clearly, Eric and I are a little confused with all the tracks. We're pretty sure it's caribou. I don't know if the trail camera caught anything, but I'm thinking that's what it was. That's pretty familiar. I'm sorry, that is pretty common for the area, so I think it's just a little exciting to see. We'll see if they actually were caribou or not. We did have to unhook the trailer because there's just too much snow. We weren't anticipating to do snow removal, but that's why Eric brought the snowblower, and it looks like we're gonna obviously have to do that.
It's going okay. It's pretty hard.
Oh, you think
I had to get like speed. I think from here we should be good.
I don't think it's gonna snow tonight.
Hot?
No, I don't think so.
Oh.
You don't need anything out of there tonight?
We're in.
Oh. Play with what are those called? Yo-yos when I was a kid?
Yeah. I think it's frozen there. So.
Oh, shoot, man. That's awesome.
Looks good. Last night turned into a fiasco for us. So we got here and we were planning on just driving up the driveway and getting to the cabin, but we brought the snowblower just in case. Turned out we needed it. So the truck was not able to pull the trailer all the way up here. So we unhooked the trailer back at the driveway. We busted out this Honda snowblower and we did a lot of snow blowing. Well, it seemed like a lot, but it got us to the cabin. Hardest part, I think, was actually backing the truck up through the snow to rehook the trailer For some reason, it just wanted to keep throwing me off the driveway. But we finally got it hooked up. We got it pulled up to the house, and we're out here again this morning doing more snow blowing. I think we didn't realize how much snow was gonna be here, but it is what it is. And we're kind of over at the 𝐬𝐥𝐿, and we're looking at what we're gonna do, because we brought some stuff up here previously, so this thing's kind of full, and we have all that stuff in the trailer we have to unload. So got a lot of work to do today.
Eric did a fantastic job cleaning out this area, or clearing out this area for us. If you see me moving in a weird way, I hurt my back a little ago, and you know what they say the cure for back pain is, right? More back pain. So we've got this all shoveled out. We've got some stuff to move around. One thing that's kind of neat I wanted to show you is we find it really fascinating that the snow here, there's no ice under it. It's just like light, fluffy snow. So I'm trying to keep all the snow off because I thought there was going to be an ice layer in the spring, but it doesn't seem like there's going to be. It's a different climate and the snow's different up here.
This is the 𝐬𝐥𝐿. We moved up here a while ago in the fall, and then I think a month after that, we actually took another trip up here and brought a bunch of stuff. So the main thing that's in here is the sawmill. Since it was kind of just in the way at our property, and it's nice to have it under cover, and we're gonna need it up here pretty soon, we brought the sawmill up. We also have some ATV trailers. We have a wood stove that I'm gonna build a smoker out of, and Arielle has a bunch of windows that she collected to build some sort of thing for gardening. And to get this all in here, we didn't have like the Polaris with the winch or anything, and we used, I believe it's called like a seven-way pulley. Maybe I'm getting that wrong, but it's a pulley system and it's a rope, and we actually pulled that sawmill in here by hand off the trailer. So it was pretty awesome. I actually brought it with us again in case we need to use it. But first things first, all this stuff that's in here, I think just minus the windows, can actually be stored outside. So we're gonna start pulling stuff out of here. I think we're gonna drop the trailer over there, and we'll have a little narrow way to kind of see what we can do. The only thing we're gonna have to use the truck for is this part of the sawmill. I think dragging it through the snow is just gonna be too hard, so we're gonna see what we can do.
Just straight. Yeah, this is awesome. I mean, that would be perfect. Woo. Oh. Are you okay?
Yeah.
Do I help by pushing or do I help by pulling? Maybe don't go that far with it. Maybe just get right past the door. There you go. You cleared it.
I gotta strap down the sawmill so it doesn't move on the rails.
Were they on sale when you bought it?
They were on sale, yeah. How can you use another strap? 7,000 pounds?
You have a wicked amount of energy.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm ready to go today for some reason. I don't know if it was the bad coffee or what it was. What we're gonna try to do is, since that thing's like sharp metal and it's gonna be tipping in the ground as soon as we pull it off that 𝐬𝐥𝐿, and it's gonna dig in and I wanna pull, I'm gonna try to get it up on top of this little makeshift skid and see if we can just skid the front. We're gonna put it right next to the 𝐬𝐿 hut.
I wonder if you could do the next like half foot kind of quick. Oh yeah. Oh, hold on a second. So it's great, but that one's a little higher. Right. Yeah. It's not moving at all. The thing.
We're taking a quick lunch break to kind of celebrate all the hard work we're doing out there. Actually, we're just extremely beat from getting that sawmill out of there. Arielle made us some tea, and I'm whipping up some smoked salmon salad, and we're gonna eat it on something that's kind of cool, and it's geared towards Alaska. It even says these are made for Alaskans, and this is Sailor Boy pilot bread. We haven't had it up till today, and I tried some. It's pretty good, I really like it. It's extremely basic, so whatever you top it with is what it's gonna taste like. The best way I can describe it is like a saltine cracker, but with no salt and a lot harder. So it's like just extremely hard. So we're gonna enjoy this awesome looking salmon salad. We got some of our homemade mustard in there. Oh yeah.
Peas over there, since that's where we're going with it.
So far, it seems like everything rode pretty good in the trailer. I don't see any damage thus far. What we're doing is we're unloading the Shelterlogic, the frame, and the tarps for it, and we're putting it over in the area where we think it's gonna go.
Doesn't even look like anything moved, really.
No, I mean, some of your stuff's broken, but. We did it. This is awesome. So we got everything unloaded, and Arielle was pretty persistent that we organize this thing so we can get to everything. I just wanted to kind of shove it all in the back and pile it real high. But we got a little alleyway here, and this is all stuff we're going to need to get to when we officially move up here. We got it unloaded. We got the truck hooked back up to the trailer. All we got to do is cover a few things with some tarps and get some stuff organized outside. But we're just dead tired today, so we're going to call it an early evening, and then we're going to pick up tomorrow and hopefully get that Shelterlogic built.
So fantastic.
Get this auger in here.
So we gotta still build these little scaffoldings on the side?
I was thinking build the scaffolding. A little mini shelter.
Okay. Where you want to put them, right here? Or? Done for the day.
We had some snow this morning, but it looks like it's going to turn out to be a pretty nice day today. I see some blue skies coming through, and we've got our drill. We've been keeping it inside to keep it warm. It's 9 degrees this morning, and we're going to go see if we can get the Shelterlogic put together. Have it be like right here somewhere. Dang it, this thing's long. Oh gosh, almost pinched me. Use both hands if you want. For some reason, this thing looks a lot bigger out here than it did back at our place, but it's going together pretty good because we were able to keep like half of the parts together and just haul them in big sections. So I think we only got a few more there, and then we're going to throw the tarp over.
Finally got it erected. I think it took us under 2 hours this time. The first time we built it, I think it took us at least half a day. So Eric did a great job, and you can really see the wear that we mentioned previously. It seems to be the top is the worst. So either from UV damage or ice, I'm actually guessing, any sort of like friction on it, but it's still in pretty good condition, and we have a bunch of space now.
Well, this was another awesome, and I'm gonna say very productive trip for us. Thanks to that rental trailer, that thing made it absolutely awesome being able to bring stuff up here that was kind of like loose or would like fly off of our trailer. So that thing was cool. And then having that Connex here is just awesome. So it's like not even halfway filled up, and we can bring a bunch more stuff up here.
It's gonna take a while to move everything for sure. We have the Shelterlogic now to put things in. We have something super exciting coming up, a big piece of equipment that's going to be very helpful around here. You saw us do a lot of shoveling and moving this episode. We still have more work to do around here.
And then we're gonna make a lunch that Arielle's been craving for weeks.
We're making blots, so BLTs with onion, red onion. Super excited for these. I told Eric the other day that I really wanted a BLT. We haven't had probably a BLT in years, so this is exciting stuff.
Bacon, lettuce, and tomato on sourdough. We got some of our spicy mustard on there, and we're gonna just go over the top with these things. So lots of toppings on there.
Is it good?
It's been too long. Been too long.
Dinner was awesome. Eric's got us all plugged in for the night. The generator has not been an issue at all this trip. It has been about like single digits overnight, and he's just been bringing the generator in to help keep it warm. Wanted to show you how lovely our porcupine taxidermy looks here. He's just above the bathroom, and we still can't use the bathroom because this cabin is winterized. We've got some of our other friends in here right now. We are looking forward to using this probably come mid-spring. The reason we can't have it unwinterized right now is because we leave the cabin and it's still really cold, and we would risk, I mean, I don't even want to say we would risk, we probably would have pipe damage. So we can't unwinterize it until we are up here full time or the temperatures are warmer. And we're also concerned about our other cabin that we're living in now. We don't have a way to really heat it when we leave for long periods. We're probably gonna be up here mid-spring. We're gonna bring the cat. We're gonna bring the chickens and everybody all along. In the meantime, we're gonna be making more trips because we want to be up here sooner than later, and we will catch you on the next one. And I have 3 words for this special occasion. Bad as I want to be as a 3 words.
Wanna be, it's 4 on there.
I was gonna say something funny, but I don't have nothing funny to say.